Good afternoon. It is Monday, August 3rd, and we are here live on Twitch. And it is time for some college football 27 with your Oregon Ducks. We are in the middle. We are in week 6 of the 2026 season. Today's stream, I'm looking to get from week 6 to week 8. We have a home contest, which is up on the screen right now, against UCLA, and then we have a home contest against Nebraska in week 7. Those are the two games that we're going to try to get through today. Yeah, I'm kind of learning to set my expectations, so we'll see. Like I said, we are currently in week 6. And we're going to be looking to get to week number 8. Recruiting, I have. Oh yeah, that's right. We're only down to 15 hours, so we're good. Recruiting we're done with, so we're going to jump into week number 6. We are at home. We're facing UCLA. It looks like it's going to be 71 degrees, and they are expecting rain, so we'll see how that goes. Both teams are 3-1 on the year. We have won our first conference game. UCLA is 1-1 in conference play. UCLA will be looking to try to make us 1-1 in conference play. We'll be looking to remain undefeated in conference play. I don't know how that's gonna work, but we're gonna try. As for the home uniforms that we're gonna wear, I'm thinking something different. You know what? Let's go with the home fly era 2. Huh. Let's go crowd pattern. Let's have them more black for this. All right, so we're going to kick it off at home. We're facing the Bruins. Big Ten conference matchup. Ducks will be looking to try to improve to 2-0.
Stadium in Eugene. After a full day of college football, the sun is down, the lights are on, and we still have more for you on EA Sports. It's the UCLA Bruins and the Oregon Ducks. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
When you talk about decibels, making it hard to play for the opponents, the first stadium you've got to think about is Autzen Stadium in Eugene, Oregon. This is one of the most acoustically challenging places for opponents to step onto the field. The loud and the loud, the Ducks make noise whenever opponents come to town. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly.
All right, so we're going to start off, and we will have the ball. We're going to be dealing with rainy conditions, so that probably means we're going to be relying on running the ball a little bit more than usual. Going to take a knee, start things off. Dante Moore and Iverson Hooks, the dynamic duo this week.
Yeah, if that guy out wide,
so let's give it a let's see what we're looking at.
A great quarterback like this too. It just all works hand in hand. He's looking for him. He's going to force feed him. He's got that kind of arm talent. So a duo that is really hard to stop.
And the ball is free
shit.
on the pitch. Defense picks it up.
Well,
we got the weather report. We knew this.
That didn't go well.
Raining like crazy. Really hard just to take a snap, and then you hand it off. That thing starts to get heavy. That's a big mistake.
Yeah, the defense is gonna have to come out early and try to give us a lift that we didn't know we were gonna need.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Deafening noise. Here's Iamaleava.
Bucks bringing the blitz. They get the pass out to the tailback, and he got 7.
Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Bruins with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Play fake, Iamaleava. Under fire.
And he is under the end zone. The Bruins capitalize on the turnover as Nico Iamaleava takes it in and gets the Bruins on the board early.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
I mean, he used his legs for a good purpose, gets himself in the end zone, and the Bruins are an extra point away from being up 7-0.
Extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point,
and it's good. So the Bruins are up early, 7-0.
When they took over possession, but they wasted no time.
We're gonna have to make sure that we take better care of the ball. Number 13 on the return. He springs a hole, gets up past the 30 to the 32. So the Ducks are back on the field.
That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in.
Wide receiver coming across, takes it, and he got nothing.
They've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Here's more to throw.
Throws it out, tight end makes the catch, got 4.
Couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun on 3rd down, Dante Moore.
Throws out through tight end again. He gets the first.
He has enough to move the chains.
It's very early in the college football season, but this coaching staff has to be very pleased by what they've seen from their quarterback. He's making real good decisions, and he's been accurate. That was his 100th completion early this year.
Nice catch out there to number 1. He makes the catch, gets himself in good field position. Throws it out to the tight end. Got 5.
Play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Back out to the tight end, but he misses. He drops it.
Hey man,
we're looking at 3rd and 5.
Tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
All right, we'll wait this out.
Fires quickly. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the counter. Surged ahead for a
we got 2.
There, it'll be 2nd and 8. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Throwing more. quick completion on the out. Oh, there might have been
We're looking at 3rd and 3.
Down so quickly. And the Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He'll try to get to the marker himself.
Moore gets the first.
Down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
We're looking at 1st and 10 from the 15.
Now back to work.
The handoff. Davidson gets it up to 1st and goal at the 5. Injury timeout for UCLA. The Ducks are on the move as we're looking at 1st and goal from the 5.
Junior defensive end, and they hope he's just rattled momentarily. Holly Rowe will update his condition in a bit. The Ducks trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Davidson tried to get it in, but yeah.
This defense is taking some punches. Now on 2nd and goal.
Other handoff. Up the middle. Ducks score. Extra point away from tying us at 7.
Running backs, they have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Setting up for the extra point and the top.
Extra point is up. It is good. And we're tied at 7.
Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run.
Here comes the kick. It is into the end zone, but returnable. And number 4 does return it. He got some moves up to the 22, so decent return. We're going to bring a blitz. They faked it, and, well, he got hit.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Knight.
He got 2.
He picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage.
Umala, he gets the first, gets down, and keeps things going for UCLA.
Any means necessary. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Here's the throw.
Quick throw. He's on the move. He gets the first.
Well, the offense just taking what the defense gives them there. There's a lot of cushion out in coverage, so that was just too easy for the quarterback. Spits it out, and they pick up the first.
Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava.
Oh! Ow!
First down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Pulls it on the option.
And he's running up. Oh, he got loose. He got 9 on the option. 3rd and 1.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense
to go fake it, throw, receiver makes a catch. First down, UCLA.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Quick throw out to the running back. He got 4.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. Running inside.
Fake hand it. Knight got two. We got an injury timeout.
It's really hard to control the
I don't know who the injury is.
the line of scrimmage. And
Was.
the defensive line
Can't really
doing
tell.
A great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this third down.
Quick throw. Ball separated. 4th and 4. They're gonna go for the field goal.
Coming up. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head.
And it's up. And it is good.
Down the middle. And with
UCLA takes the lead, 10-7.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And the kick is away. It will be returnable. Number 13 with the return. Breaks the tackle. Gets past the 25. Gets to the 26.
Here comes the Duck offense to get the
Ducks offense is going to come back on the field.
They get the ball back, trailing by a field goal, 10-7.
We're going to...
Run inside.
Davids Hill with 2.
They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Moore rushes on him, setting up the screen.
Davidson gets 5, gets 3rd and 3.
Plenty of ground to cover for the first down. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to pick it up.
Davidson finds a hole, gets moving. He gets up to close to midfield to the 49.
Well, one thing you know about Oregon is they're always loaded in the backfield. They had a couple of true freshmen a season ago in Davison and Hill Jr. who were absolutely outstanding. And you expect this season, David, in the running game.
Number 7, Stewart, taking it. Gets himself 7. We got a Duck down, injured. Looks like a lineman.
And they run hard. They run as angry as anybody in the country. Obviously, having more come back at the trigger opens it up. Price transfers in, so it's going to be another year of stable running backs for Oregon. A lot of ground and pound and a lot of physicality.
Get it out on the screen.
Hill takes the screen, gets the first. Addison is out with some bruised ribs for a moment.
You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense.
Didn't work out the way we wanted.
Make the run, get the first down.
Lose 4.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown.
Makes the catch, and he's
Olish gets loose. He gets up to the 6. First and goal.
Set up first and goal.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
All right.
Run in the red zone.
Oh, and that got nothing.
Room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal.
And as you start to settle into games as a play call, you start to figure out what works and what doesn't work. And they really got to find a way to get this running game going. They haven't figured it out yet.
And that didn't go well.
And sacked at the 12. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Moore from the gun on 3rd down.
Shit!
And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
From the gun, running back on the move. stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Throwing, Imaliava. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He is stopped behind.
And we got an injury timeout for UCLA. Looks like the tailback got hurt on the play. So we're looking at 3rd and 7.
Holly will keep an eye on things on the sideline for us. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Now Imaliava. Pocket breaking down.
He's going up the middle. What the?
He slides past the 1st down marker, and he'll convert that 3rd and long.
Hey, man, this defense, they look a little bit frustrated. Like, he's done this
You
time
think?
and time again here in the first half, and it's still early in this football game, but they got to find an answer for his legs. Like, he's chewing up too many yards, making too many big plays. Got to find a way to make him one-dimensional and make some bad things happen when he tries to take off and run the football.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Imaliava. Finds a tight end.
Broke a tackle, but didn't really get much.
All over it. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Imaliava from the gun on 3rd down. He's got enough to move.
Damn, he made the catch. 1st down. So the 1st quarter comes to an end. UCLA is up 10-7 with the ball, and they're on the move.
They are lined up
We'll bounce
and ready
back.
to go and get things started here in the 2nd. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Bruins can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Keeping it on the ground inside.
And he got nothing.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. From the gun on 3rd down.
And he gonna get sacked.
They got him, and down he goes.
And number 47,
Knocked him out of field goal.
Breland with the sack. 4th and 17. That's
they were going to have to find a way to get
Aiden
them off.
Breland.
They're going to have to be careful doing it because of
Says,
that
"You're
speed,
mine."
but that is huge for their confidence.
And they
get
take
their
him out of
first
field
sack
goal
of the game
range.
Here in the first half, and you can all of a sudden see the body language on this defense. It is changed.
So we're going to be seeing a punt.
Bruins line up to punt it away.
Here it
They'll put away
comes.
for the first time tonight.
Perch picks it up, gets to the 20, gets a cut block, gets up to the 24 before getting taken down.
Nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little
Davidson
bit.
up the middle, and he is moving. Gets up to the 41. He got a timeout. He got an injury on the play. Oregon.
To what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about
They're
it,
gonna
move
do-
on, play the next play.
Yeah, there.
Might as well give it to him again.
Davidson got a yard.
Too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again. Get it to their running back. Try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
And he really
Ooh,
needed to
he
hold
had
on
it.
to that one, but it was not.
All right, I'll be back in just a second. Okay, we
It's in third
are
down.
back. We're looking at a
Not
3rd
many
and 9.
receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Dante Moore. Here comes the heat. Gets it to him on the screen.
Davidson's going to get close. He's going to be short by a yard.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so cool.
Davidson. Oh, fumble!
They recovered their own fumble, but doesn't do them a lot of good as it was 4th down.
Oh. So we end up not getting the first down. We end up dealing with an injury.
Just a second.
Hang on.
Take a second look at this one.
Let's see. Oh, I think, yeah. Yeah, he was down. So I don't know what this is going to do exactly, but we'll see.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call.
So it was, what the hell was the difference? I really don't understand it, but okay, whatever. All right. So we get a stop. We're going to pick it up at the 20. And we're going to try and take better care of the ball.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives.
Hill with the catch, he gets 6.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Huh. Interesting.
Running inside. It's Davis.
Davidson gets the handoff. He's up to the 36.
And they'll move the chain. 1st and 10 for the offense. He wants to change this route. To the ground. He's got it again.
Davidson, 1st down, past midfield.
He gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Ducks get a fresh set of downs with a fast, hard finish on that play.
Fast is the word. As long as I can remember watching Oregon football, it's always guys that can get the football, get downhill, get back in the line of scrimmage, run the next play really fast, but it always starts with the ground game.
Now on 2nd down. Here's Moore to throw. Good timing on the quick out. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. The run inside. It's Davis.
Yeah, he got nothing.
Nowhere to go on that one. That'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Oh.
Moore, play action.
Fuck! He's trying to throw it away.
Picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Man, another negative play for this offense. You've had the turnovers. You're throwing in the sacks. Like, they've got to do something better. They got to protect their quarterback, and they got to take care of the football. There's step 1 and 2.
Moore from the gun, trying to convert 3rd down. Got his man out of the backfield. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Ducks send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep.
There we do, but it bounces into the end zone.
And gets into the end zone. It'll be a touch.
All right, so the Duck defense will have to respond. We get a stop. We actually get a turnover. Aaron Flowers with the interception. And we will start the drive at the 27-yard line.
They can get something going here late in the half.
We've got 2:15 to go. You know what, let's change this.
Early movement on the offense will push them
Oh,
back.
come on.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. You give away 5 like that, it's hard enough to make first downs. 1st and 15 here. Keeping it on the ground inside.
Davidson up the middle. He got 10.
Pick up to put them in position to pick up a first down.
2nd and 5.
Line getting set on 2nd down. He'll try it again.
Up the middle.
He's only able to pick up about a yard before
Let's
he
see.
stopped on the play.
He got
That'll
2.
take us to the 2-minute timeout.
He got 2.
Already in chip shot field goal
Not
range
1,
at
but
the
2.
21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. From the gun on 3rd down, Dante Moore. The Bruins call timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Fuck.
Not a chance. Missed it. And after the miss...
And they scored again. I think we're going to start with the ball. So we're going to enter the 3rd quarter. On defense, we're down by 6. As they got a field goal to end the half.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He'll be stopped.
And he's down at the 19. All right, so let's see how the second half starts. Smargy Morgan. Why do I know? Smargy Morgan. The name I saw that hang on a second. There's a there is a name on Penn State or UCLA's roster that if I think I got it right. I remember him. He was at Michigan for a while. I thought I recognized the name.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. So they get the ball back after the defense forces a punt, and I'm sure they tried to make some adjustments at
Hill
halftime.
gets a 1-yard loss.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Motion from the back.
I'll move the running back in motion. I'm going to move him out wide.
Throwing more. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. In the gun on 3rd down. Moore. Quickly complete.
Stewart. First down.
Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Now on the option.
Moore keeps it. Got 3.
It's 2nd and 7. So now it's 2nd and long. Running inside. It's Hill.
Ah, damn it.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Now facing a 3rd and long. Moore. Got his man. And he fights his
We're
way.
short.
Stop him just
They want us to
short
punt it.
of the line to gain its 4th down.
All right, they get the completion. Don't get the first down. So we've got a massive decision now, 4th and inches. Personally,
Do we?
I like QB sneak. I think that picks it up right here no matter where you are in the field.
Come on!
He's not quite.
Are you... You fucking kidding me? And they score. And they increase their lead. Even more. Oh my God. They tried to go for 2.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Moore to the air. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. The Bruins call timeout. It's their 1st. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming. The Ducks moving quickly to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
They go right back to it. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Dante Moore. Got his man on the right. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. The Ducks look to do some damage in the red zone. Going to the run, it's Davison. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Moore from the gun on 3rd down. Snags it over the middle. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. And the Ducks, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Here's Moore to throw. Trying to bowl his way in. And he's going to...
And the Ducks get on the board.
They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
He'll try to tack on one more.
Extra point is up. It is good. 19-14 is now the score.
Executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Coming out with it, it's Thomas.
Ooh.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
All right, so the defense will take over. Let's see what happens. Well, we get a stop. Well, okay, they went for it on 4th down. and we stopped them. So we're looking at 1st and 10 from the 35. We're in the final quarter.
Here comes the Duck offense.
8:42 to go in the half.
This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing.
Moore gets it down after he gets the first down to the 47.
This QB is dialed in. You've already seen the passing ability to make plays down the field, but how about this? Running the option as well. The diversity in this offense, really hard to stop, and he's having a day.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those
Hill
explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
Oh, this could get interesting.
Moore from the gun, trying to convert 3rd down.
Crap!
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
And the ball will bounce at the 4 and 5.
All right, let's see what happens. So we give up another touchdown. We're down 26-14 with 5 minutes to go. We have got to...
The Oregon offense is on the field to get
We
this
have
drive
got to
going.
put together a good
They're in
drive.
a precarious spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive. You've got to start taking shots vertically down the field, throwing to your best players.
Throwing more. Makes the grab. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. They just keep firing. Quick completion on the out route.
And offenses keep track of yards after catch consistently. There was none there. Nice job by the defense swarming to the football as soon as he caught it and getting him on the ground.
Moore will throw. It's complete to the left. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. And the Ducks go back to work after moving the chains through the air. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. The Ducks will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Moore. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And this offense shows right away on 1st down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on 2nd down and goal?
Again, it's Moore. Trying to barrel in. Touchdown, Ducks. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The Ducks with the answer. That big big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they needed. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
Ready to try the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. And he'll bring it back. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return.
All right, let's see what the defense's response is here. So their response, give up a touchdown. We are down by 8. I'm sorry, they gave up a field goal. So we're down by 8. We need the touchdown. We need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion just to force a tie. And we've got 1:11 left, and we have the ball at the 25. And we have no timeouts.
From their own 25-yard line. Dante Moore bringing the heat, trying to set up the screen. Pickup of 8, it's now 2nd and 2. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running.
Man, this is such a hard situation. That clock is your enemy, and you've got to push the ball down the field, but you know the deep.
Shit!
What a play to set him up.
And that's the game.
That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can.
And that's going to be the game. So we dropped the game to UCLA 29-21.
Is a shocker that might go on the list of all time.
Dude, huge win. Like, you can't say enough about being a team with a considerable talent disadvantage. Like, you're the underdog for a reason. You go in, this is a top 10 team you're playing against. Like, everything says you shouldn't win, but Palmer, they came out and they absolutely took care of business.
Yeah, they showed up in the biggest moment. You got to give these players a ton of credit. They may not be as talented as their opponent, but this was a game and an opportunity that they took advantage of. They made the plays they needed to make. They put the rest of college football on alert with this win. This is one these fans will be talking about for years and years to come.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.
So we fall to 3-2 on the year, 1-1 in conference play. UCLA improves to 4-1, 2-1 in conference play. To say that this is not the start that I was looking forward to is an understatement. Dante Moore goes 30 of 39, 287, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. Jordan Davidson, 20 carries, 108 yards and a touchdown. Evan Stewart, 7 for 58. Jamari Johnson, 6 for 45 with the touchdown. I did a horrible job of taking care of the ball. Throwing 2 picks that just, well, inexcusable. The fumble on the first drive, the missed field goal in the second quarter. We left points on the field when we shouldn't have, and we deserve to lose this game. We didn't deserve this game. This game went the way it should have because we didn't play like we should have. Or I didn't play like I should have. So we're going to be dropping to 3-2 on the year. I know this is going to affect my recruiting because we lost to UCLA. I'm scared to see how much this is going to affect my recruiting because I can just see it. Well, I lost the commit to Washington. I have a verbal commit to BYU. We dropped to number 21 in the rankings. I lost my 100 NIL for the 10 or fewer turnovers for the on offense for the season. That we're now up to 12, so that is gone. So guard Dion McNabb has soft committed to BYU, and Greg Kennedy has given his commitment to Washington. So yeah, we're gonna have some fun with that. All right, let's take a look at the recruiting board. Take who we need off. So he's given a verbal commitment to BYU, and I'm gonna go ahead and take him off the board since he has. And then we lost Greg Kennedy. He hard committed to Washington. All right, let's see. I need another guard. Okay. Let's see if we can find one. All right, we're looking at, oh, wow. We're looking at 3-star James Burgess. He has us listed at number 8. All right, we'll go ahead and add him to the list. Okay, we've got 4 guys ready for a visit. We're going to schedule Lee Dovery. We're going to schedule him for Michigan. And we are going to highlight play style, so he's going to attend practice. Josh Callis. We're going to highlight right now. I think we're going to highlight contenders. Yeah, we're gonna I think we're gonna highlight contendership status, maybe. All right, so for Danny Barr, we're gonna schedule a visit. We're gonna schedule it for, yeah, we're gonna schedule it for Michigan or Nebraska, and we're gonna go one-on-one coaching. So he will come in this week. I don't know about that one. I think we're gonna have, yeah, I think we're gonna have Callis come in. Let's wait. We'll wait on that one. If anything, we're just going to increase his hour total. We'll push it up to 50. So we can get some. About 45 hours. We have a couple of guys that we have. Yeah, let's see. So we've got 2 guys that we have not fully scouted. All right. All right, so we have used everything but our 15, up to 15 hours. We've got a home date against Nebraska. Let's see. No 1 week off. Let's see. Maury, Washington. We've got 1, 2, 3. We've got 6 players that are limited in practice. Including Decorian Moore. Huh. Interesting. All right, so we got the practice plan locked in. Recruiting is pretty much done. Let's take a look at that top 25, shall we? So the only change so far is that 2 and 3 flip-flop. Georgia is number 2. Notre Dame is number 3. Utah jumps up from 11 to 7. Alabama drops from number 8 to number 11, coming off a loss to Georgia. Tennessee jumps up 5 spots to number 12, coming off a win over Arkansas. BYU drops from number 7 to number 16 as they lost to Iowa State 33 to 7. Ouch. Texas drops from number 10 to number 20, losing 33-21 to Oklahoma. The Ducks drop from number 9 to number 21, thanks to their loss to UCLA. Missouri drops from 16 to 23 after their loss to Texas A&M. And Virginia and Memphis enter the land of the ranked as Memphis is 6-0, coming off a victory over UAB. And Virginia is 5-1, coming off a victory over Syracuse. USC dropped out at number 15, and Washington dropped out at number 25. So those are your teams that are out. That's your top 25. Heisman watch. Doesn't look like much has changed. We'll see. Actually, it looks like a lot has changed. Except for Trinidad Chambliss at the top for Ole Miss. Julian Sane, Jaden Maivia, and Devin Dampier re-enter the Heisman Trophy watch list. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this goes. If I had to take a guess, I mean, right now it looks like Chambliss is your runaway favorite. I mean, that could change, but it's looking like Chambliss is the favorite to run away with this. Alright, so I know I said I was going to try to do 2, but I think we're gonna stop. I think I'm gonna stop it here, and we'll pick up at the next stream with the Nebraska game. Because I think for at least for a while, I think this one will do is just try to get one game in at a time. So we're gonna call this one and wrap this one up. Coming off the loss to UCLA, hoping for a bounce back against Nebraska as Nebraska comes into this 3-2, 1-2 in conference play. We are going to be dealing with cloudy conditions, no rain, so that's good. They've got a tight end, Luke Lindenmeyer, has 25 catches on the season, 278 yards and 2 touchdowns. By the numbers for the offense, we are scoring 33 points a game, averaging almost 485 yards, 306 through the air, 178 on the ground. I mean, again, just judging by the numbers, it looks like Oregon will run away with this, but we saw what happened against UCLA, so there is nothing guaranteed. Defensively, we are allowing more points per game. We are allowing 24. They're only allowing 19. We're allowing 338 yards a game. They're averaging 300. We are only allowing 78 yards through the air and 78 yards on the ground. They're allowing over, almost 111 through the air and on the ground. So make of that what you will. But like I said, we'll be back with this one We'll be back with this one probably. Yeah, I'd say tomorrow. I'd say probably tomorrow. But we'll be back tomorrow with the other half of the home stretch, as we will continue our season. We have the matchup against Nebraska, which we'll see on the next stream. And then we will hit the road and go to Champaign, Illinois to face the Fighting Illini. So, that's what the next one, it'll be Oregon hosting Nebraska. in Big Ten play. So thank you guys for following along, and we will see you on the next stream, which, like I said, which will probably be tomorrow. Until then, y'all have a great day and enjoy your Monday.